All right, boys, for the final matchup, we're taking 15-yard face mask.
You want to do this in front of your son? Because this is going to be bad.
No, he needs to witness this. Versus
throwing it out there.
The limp dick soldiers.
Don't worry, your uncle's going to carry on the legacy.
He's going to have to.
He'll make you proud.
With the team your dad drafted, it's limp dick's the right choice right there. It's so bad.
All right, let's break this thing down. All right.
Hey, okay, before you get into this, can I go ahead and just make my pick?
Go ahead.
I'm saying that I win this matchup by no less than 25 points.
What, are you crazy?
Up top.
Can we bet on this? Can we bet on this? Because I really want. Is this a dress bet?
Up top. No, you are supposed to make a dress bet with somebody. Who do you want to call out?
Actually, I do want to
call them out.
And this is a top 3 team for me too. And you know how I am with dress bets, but I told you I was going to do it, Mitchell. Mitchell Pentecost. First off, you look great in a dress. I mean, if anybody's going to look good in a dress in this league, it's you. Your little skinny ass is going to fit in a dress perfect.
Although I'll admit, Steven was pretty sexy this past draft.
I think we did a good job with Steven's dress. I mean,
absolutely.
As far as much better than yours.
As far as men wear dresses, he's definitely.
I've purchased 3 dresses from the Goodwill. I'm starting to get good at this.
It's not bad.
Or they're wondering if you're a trouble.
I'm getting frequent dress buying miles.
The point is, Mitchell, if you have any sack at all, you are definitely going to wear dresses. So you can either deny the challenge and look like
you got children crying here and thinking about you in a dress, Mitchell. They're terrified.
It's not good. It's not good at all. So anyway, Mitchell, it's up to you. You can puss out, or you can man up and accept this challenge that I'm giving you. And I told you I was going to do it, so here it is.
Break down the matchup, Levi.
All right, let's break this down. All right. Now, TJ has Nick Foles. Nick Foles looked awful last week, especially in the first half. In the second half, he kind of pulled things around and ended up getting like 14 points. But this week, I actually got Cam Newton back against Detroit, which is a weak secondary, strong front seven. But I think Cam Newton's going to do fine. I have Gerhardt as my running back 2, and I think he bounces back against a weak Washington defense.
White guy running back.
Or not Steven, but TJ started Justin Forsett against Pittsburgh. Only got 7.2.
Hey, he got tackled on the 1-yard line.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. I was cheering up and down about that. I was really, really happy.
He was going for it too.
Yeah.
He wanted it. He gave it to him next run.
He still get it.
Now, the thing that comes into question too is I have Eddie Lacy back this week. He cleared the concussion results and it was full practice for Thursday and for Friday. So I think my stud running back is actually going to perform this week against the Jets, who have a decent front seven. But I think Lacy's actually going to do pretty well this week. Whereas TJ has Zach Stacy against Tampa Bay, Gerald McCoy and that tough defense, which Chris has been harping on all season.
I love to see some Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is actually pretty solid, so I think I have a slight advantage there.
I mean, I can still put Trent Richardson in that spot.
Now,
doesn't matter. Flip a coin, really, honestly, because they're both terrible.
Now, TJ has Larry
Fitzy
against the Giants defense.
He got a lot of targets last week, boys.
Oh, yeah. He got his first target in the third quarter. It was great.
A little bit scary how...
I thought he was in on the field.
I think it was fourth quarter, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
With actually 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the game before we got that first 22-yard reception.
I'll take it.
Surprised I can actually name that as inebriated as I am right now. It's pretty crazy.
Inebriated.
Well, it's easy to name it when there's only one the entire game.
But Larry Fitz and Demaryius Thomas.
True story on that one.
Larry Fitz.
I'm liking your hair.
Yeah, you do. That's some sweet ass hair.
That's a dumb hair.
That's some TJ Bush hair we're going here.
Larry Fitz is going against the New York Giants. Rogers Cromartie been on him, but I think Larry Fitz actually has a better game this week than he did last week.
I hope to God he don't have a worse.
Demaryius Thomas against Kansas City. I think he'll have a good week this week. Since they lost Brandon Flowers, all they have is Sean Smith, and I just really think Larry Fitz is going to have or Demaryius Thomas is going to have a good game this week. Pierre Garçon against Jacksonville. I mean, Pierre Garçon's going to have a good game. He had 10 receptions last week for 70-something yards, and this week he'll have good. I'm being a little bit risky myself, starting Kelvin Benjamin over Derek and Crabtree. Or Eric Decker and Crabtree.
We call him Decker for sure.
Damn.
Derek the Decker.
I think Benjamin's a solid play. I think he's going to be a rookie year.
You had a Derek.
All right. Now this week, TJ's got Delaney Walker versus Dallas.
That's right, I do. I got Delaney Walker.
Could be a good week. He
had touchdown machine.
Touchdown last week. So did Ertz, and Ertz is playing against Indianapolis. Just to note, Ertz is going to be a solid play this week because Julius Thomas had 3 touchdowns against this defense last week, and now Ertz is going to be playing against them. I think Ertz is
just playing good. It don't matter.
Now, in the flex, TJ has Reggie Wayne, and I have Andre Ellington. Ellington's been a little bit banged up, but playing against the Giants this week.
One play is all it takes.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's pretty even. And then I have the Texans defense off the waiver wires against Oakland this week, and TJ picked Dolphins defense up against Buffalo.
That's right.
Gotta give it to Dolphins.
Dolphins defense.
Dolphins defense is good.
That's the advantage right there, boys. Right there, Dolphins defense.
That's the edge.
Fucking retarded.
I love some Dolphins
and then
defense
this week, of course, every week I'm going to have the best kicker in the league, Gostkowski for the Patriots, going up against Minnesota, and then Nick Folk against the Green Bay.
I drafted the best kicker in the league. He's just suspended for 3
Oh, that's right.
games.
He has a drinking problem, which is not in that
we
we can
just
talk
admit,
about. So.
this drunk bastard right here drafted Matt Prater.
I dropped him before the first week, okay?
Okay.
This didn't take me 6 weeks to figure out what's going on.
Despite everything,
I sobered up and dropped him immediately.
First 4 weeks, he didn't score a point. This is terrible.
with Cam Newton back and maybe a risky call with Benjamin in the lineup, I'm going to go with me again. I know I lost last week, but I bounced back. I'm going to start 0-2 this week. This bitch right here is going to lose.
Oh, this bitch right here. Who you taking?
I said I wasn't going to do it. But I've drank enough. I'm taking 15-yard face mask. I'm going to go on a waiver.
Man, he's drunker than I am.
Yeah.
Damn.
And in all fairness, I've had quite a few beers. So
Hey, give me a beat. Give me a beat. I'm gonna freestyle about this.
I didn't even give a beat.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Come on.
I don't know what I'm
Give
doing.
me a beat.
How wants to give a beat?
Do it again. I'll get it with it.
Okay, first
Give me
of all,
vibe on it. Keep going.
why don't you get Levi to give a beat? And
Get
I'll
a beat.
stay on
Give me a
to it.
beat. Yo. Here we go. One time. My team is good. Better than Chris Wood. I'm gonna beat Levi. And everybody on my team is so fly. They're gonna get a lot of points. They're gonna smoke some joints. Everybody knows that my team is on the good side of things, going fly. My beat done dropped, so I'm going a cappella. And I'm the fella that knows my team's gonna win. I'm gonna teabag Levi again every single time. Here we go.